Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sunning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is MO Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for a reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 500 High in a Tactile Orange colorway. I've been seeing the name Tactical Orange, and I've been seeing Tactile Orange. On Yeezy supply, it said Tactile, so I'm gonna roll with that variation. These shoes dropped on May 17th for 220 bucks. They dropped alongside another Yeezy 500 High called the Sumac, or Sumac, S-U-M-A-C. The differences are slight differences, but like the Tactile Orange, got orange in it, and the Sumac have like red in it. I was able to hit the Sumac on Yeezy supply, then I struck out bad on the Tactile Orange. Size 13 went everywhere quickly, like instantly they were gone. And I bought my original pair from StockX, but I ended up not getting those, and I ended up getting a pair from Oneness Boutique, I believe it's called. Size 13 my size. I got in, took a long time to check out because I was pretty slow, but I still got my size. So without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. Let me grab my shank, turn the safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember when you cut open the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get shanked. Discard that. Alright, let's get them out the box. Stupid box. Discard that. Alright, it's your standard 500 High box. There's no boost on the side because there's no boost. It's Adidas Plus, which is very comfortable. The size tag says Yeezy 500 High, size 13. The colorway is Tactile Orange. Let's check them out. Looks very, very close to a shoe that's very similar. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 500 High in a Tactile Orange colorway. Let me know initial thoughts in the comment section down below. So my initial thoughts of this shoe, it's actually fire. Let's hop into a review. So starting on the lateral side at the bottom, you can see the bit of outsole spilling up, run to the midsole, and they're very closely matched. Unlike the Enflame lows that dropped or the 500 V1s that dropped, it's very close in color, but I still want to say it's still like a shade or two off. Moving up past that, you have like this brown splash guard, or this root beer color splash guard as I call it. And it's all rubber, so it's like a mud guard, splash guard. It's good like if you're walking through wet spots or whatever. But this shoe is mostly suede mesh. I wouldn't recommend wearing this in any wet condition, unless you have some good protection on it, or if you just like whatever, you get caught in something. The moving up past that, you have this steel blue suede patch, and this is nice. It's a nice plush suede. And right above that, it has that piping, that standard 500 piping that's reflective. I'm certain it's reflective. It is on every shoe, and that's the same color in that steel blue. Moving up past that, you get to these mesh panels. These mesh panels, in my humble opinion, are the same Enflame colorway from the Enflame V1s, but we'll see that in a minute. I want to compare those two shoes. So going on these mesh panels, you have like this suede. The suede looks very lavender to me, which is a very good touch on the shoe. Then what's going on the other mesh panels is this blue, like this dark blue, navy blue leather. Very nice leather. These are very good contrast. I love it. Then moving up top by the ankle, you have this long leather strip right here, and the leather seems to be tumbled, which is nice, very nice and soft leather, navy blue leather. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got the outsole spilling up. Right here at the toe, you have the Adidas 3-stripe branding. Then going up on top of the toe box, you have this very nice plush soft 500 suede. Like this suede is known throughout the 500s. And it's like in a standard brown, maybe a little bit lighter brown. Then going up past that, you have more of this piping in navy blue, that reflective piping. You get the navy blue leather. It's running to more of this mesh. So now this mesh, it's the same mesh from the side of the shoe, but towards the middle, right here in the middle, it's a different pattern. And underneath, you kind of see like the cushioning. Then going up past that, at the top of the tongue, you have this different, it's like a solid piece of cloth with a lot of cushioning. Then on top of that, these laces are round infinity laces, and they're navy blue. And honestly, I think I like the standard laces better than the 500 Highs, but I'm actually cool either way. Going to the inside of the shoe, you have this, it's like a mauve colorway for a sock liner. And then the inside of the shoe down at the bottom, it's a root beer color. Insole with like a tan Adidas Yeezy Ortholite branding. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch side as I like to call it. It's pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side. It's like two main differences right here at the arch. There's some different designs here. Then at the back panel of the midsole, it's the Adidas three stripe branding. Outside of that, it's pretty much the same as the lateral side. Rolling onto the heel of the shoe, you got a big chunk of this midsole, this Adidas Plus midsole, which is super comfortable. Then teamed up with that Ortholite insole, these are like a dream to walk in. But you got like these lines going through it. It's the same like standard midsole on all 500s. Then going up, I call this the crown system. You got this splash guard. It's this rubber splash guard in this root beer color. Then going up past that, you have this brown suede panel, which is the same brown from the toe. And then going up past that, you have more of that navy blue tumbled leather. At the top of the ankle up here, some little cushion, but it's in that mesh, that Enflame color mesh. Rolling on to the bottom of the shoe, you have this classic Adidas Yeezy 500 outsole. It's like in this all orange this time, and you got like the non-marking or whatever on here, and that's pretty much it at the bottom. Very organic looking. So to me, this is the high version of the 500 V1 Enflame. Let's do a quick comparison. So yeah, these are very similar, very similar. I want to say the midsole and the outsole are very close. What I'm noticing next to this midsole on the Enflame has some of that same like color distortion that's going on in the 700 V1 Suns and the bright blues. I just noticed that right now side by side with this, because this is more of a solid all the way around. I can see the color variation in the midsole on the Enflames. Also, the paneling. I was saying that like the mesh paneling is it's the same. It's that Enflame colorway, as I call it. It got to be Enflame. It reminds me like embers, you know, like some dark embers inside of like a flame. But needless to say, other than that, the navy blue leather. So navy blue leather on the Enflame is not tumbled, or if it is, it's very lightly tumbled. Over here on the Tactile Orange, it's heavily tumbled. So that's one huge difference. Outside of that, none of the suede patches are the same. It's lighter on the Enflame, and of course the tongues are different, but the insoles are different, and the sock liner, to me the sock liner looks very similar, probably the same, that mauve colorway. Between the two, they both fire. I haven't worn these yet. I honestly might wear one of each. I'm known for doing stuff like that. But you tell me, which one would you choose? The Enflame V1s or the Tactile High Orange? Let me know in the comment section down below. All in all, this is a very solid shoe. I have the Sumac. They should be coming today. They got delayed. So when I do that video, I'll do a comparison with this shoe, the Tactile Orange, so we can see the differences and see which one is better. In my opinion, I think this one will have the win. This is a very nice shoe. The 500s came a long way. They were always like monotone, just one color, and the color like dirt colors, dust colors, mud colors. I want to say like the Soft Vision was the first like real color pop on the lows, and then I want to say the Tyrian was the first real color pop on the highs, but it was still mostly dirt color, black, and it had a little bit of like royal blue. So the direction they're going in these 500s, I'm actually very happy, and I want to see where they're going with it. It seemed like all the shoes from the color wheels he posted, he has an Yeezy posted in about a few months ago, I want to say end of last year. A lot of those shoes are dropping. A lot of the foam runners, a lot of the 500s, the 700s, they're dropping these crazy nice colorways, which I couldn't be happier, because I feel like they did through most of like the monotone colors, and now they're coming out with these color pops, and I couldn't be happier. So as far as sizing and resale on these bad boys, resale is virtually non-existent, which I'm shocked. It's like the Chel warms that are back there are still going for like $100 over retail, which is crazy to me. And these have no resale. You can find these probably under retail or at retail, like on StockX in most sizes, which is blowing me away. And these were sitting. The Chel warms and the Miss Slates, the Chel warms sold out instantly. Miss Slates sat around for a little bit but sold out. I think a few sizes are still sitting on some websites in this colorway and in the Sumac colorway, which is blowing me away, because you got orange on this and red on those, like a true red. Be that as it may. Then as far as sizing on these bad boys, to me, 500s run true to size. You can't afford to go a half size up for sure. You have a little bit of room, but to me, a little bit of room is better than too snug. But true to size is fine with me. So tell me, did you pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 500 High in the Tactile Orange colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, I thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't tryna be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to